Hi, I am Ronald Wilder.
Hi, I'm Mark Felix, and we work at Kaag Island on the boat ramp crew. The boat ramp crew is really one big team, so we basically all do the same work. Operating the ferry, hoisting with the overhead cranes, bringing yachts in and out of the dock or the slipway.
Dock of helling halen.
We transport the yachts to Rotterdam and do the sea trials all together as a team.
I have been working here for almost 25 years. This is my 25th year. I joined Feadship as a welder. I used to install the anchor on the yachts. Started as a temp helping out at the slipway. And that's how I was able to join the boat ramp crew full-time. I was asked by my predecessor to stand in as a temp, bringing boats out, bringing them in, transporting, and doing sea trials.
I've been working here for 11 years. I also started out as a welder, and 3 years ago, Ronald asked me to join as a stand-in, along with another colleague. Then a full-time vacancy became available to join the boat ramp crew.
Fulltime bij de helling te komen. En
I just grabbed that opportunity because I love the work.
ik vind het onwijs leuk werk.
You get to help people out, you make people happy, and the atmosphere in the group is just fantastic. I personally find transporting a yacht the most fun because you spend almost 3 days with the same team, the same men and women.
Hetzelfde team, dus dezelfde.
Together on a yacht through the small canals with a very large super yacht.
Nou ja, vaart met een heel groot superjacht.
When you have just a centimeter of space on both sides of the bridge, and then arrive in Rotterdam unscathed, that's quite a thrill. That is fun. We got this space because we used to have a ramp crew shed in the building itself. But that became the reception after a renovation. And this little house also belongs to the yard. It was empty. So they found it a suitable space to serve as a ramp crew house. So we got this space. Because it is just nice when we sometimes have to work late, to have a place where you can have a cup of coffee, eat and relax a bit. We start the day here in the house, and then we have 2 people operate a winch. Each of us has a walkie-talkie so that we can talk to each other. And the 2 people operating the winch handle the lowering of the yacht, and the rest knows exactly what to do.
In ons toolbox zit in our toolbox is the walkie-talkie. We use this to communicate. The entire boat ramp crew has one, and it's also an important object so that no one else can hear us.
Especially if you do it wrong again.
Yeah.
De achterste kar die komt nou erg op het schuine gedeelte, jongens. Dus je gaat zo meteen vanzelf naar beneden rollen.
Begrepen.
Volgende tool.
The next tool is our sledgehammer. Very important. We use it to hammer the wedges under the boat from the track. And the wedges are between the cradle and the boat, which we use to keep the boat upright.
The last tool is actually a steering wheel here on the table. We made a table out of it. One day operating the ferry, we had an 18-meter truck on board. We couldn't dock here because the wind was coming from the north, so we had to go to the big lake. And I was fanatically turning at one point when suddenly the steering wheel broke loose and I held it in my hands. And yeah, I thought to myself, what now? Fortunately, I brought water pump pliers so I could put it on the axle and calmly sail back to the dock, where the boys were waiting for me. Now we have made a nice table out of it. It's like a snapshot in time.
At the end of the day, when the boat is neatly in front of the dock, undamaged and perfectly secured, that gives us satisfaction. It's a great feeling.
A very good feeling.